This video is just going to show you how to connect to your total station in magnet field layout. As you can see, we have an icon that says connect. We click on that. It's going to ask us what we're using. We're going to be using our DS203, which we created earlier. Right? And you can see we have two checkboxes. Prompted startup will, as soon as you turn on magnet field layout, this screen will pop up. And it also will connect to the last used Bluetooth device. So I'm going to connect and find my DS203 in my Bluetooth list. There's my DS203. I'm going to highlight it, hit select. All right, it does not require a pin. Hit connect. You should hear kind of like a cash register sound. And then you'll also notice your total station will begin communicating back. From here, this is where we're going to do our Backsight setup. I'm going to go to setup. Now I'm using an actual control point that my tripod is set on, and I have an actual Backsight that I'm going to go stand on with the rover pole and the prism. So I'm going to hit my occupy. I'm going to go to the map, and I'm just going to select it. I can zoom in, pan out, and I'm going to say we're going to use 1000. You can do your height of instrument. This is really for elevation. If you guys are really worried about elevation, if you're just really doing it for horizontal, you can just do it at that. Now our Backsight point, I'm going to change from direction to point. And go to my map. I'm using this offset. Click on it, and I'm going to hit next. And now it's going to take me into my remote screen. So you can see we have a laser pointer. This will turn an instrument. This, we can click on it and actually manually turn the instrument. We can search for a prism, lock onto a prism, and stop the search. So what I want to do is I need to search for my prism. Now I'm standing directly behind my total station with the prisms right at it. If the total station is looking elsewhere, you would click on your remote control and push it, turn it back and forth, and you'll see the guide lights green and red. Once you see a mash of green and red, basically half and half, that's when you're going to go back and you're going to search for your prism. Now with my unit pointed right at the prism, should lock on relatively quickly. All right. Once we have our horizontal and vertical, we hit set. All right. Now it's going to give us our data of, okay, our prism constant, our vertical angle, our horizontal angle will be 0. That's what we want. And this will give you your slope distance. Now obviously, mine is only it's 12 feet away instead of 10. So you can see now if you look down, here's our error. See, our slope distance error and our horizontal distance error is 2 foot 5 inches and 5/8. Now that's because in my plan it says my offset is 10 feet, not 12 feet 5 inches. So this is something once you set up your Backsight, you got to look for, because this is what's going to give you and let you know how accurate you are on your job site. With this being a demo test, we'll just go home. All right, and now once we go to plan, we can go to our green check and we can say current position on map. Green check. And now it should give us, there's our target, and that's as we move around, that will move around with us, allowing us to go do as-builting or stakeout work, which will be in the next video.